I'm pressing record. All right, let's start standing. We're going to get a quad stretch here. So finding a bit of balance, taking that right foot in, reaching for, or right heel in, reaching for the foot rather. So welcome to Stretch Express. If you're listening to the recording, we're in Stretch Express. So 15 minutes of stretch. So from here, lift the heart and then take the front of the pelvis forward a bit. And just make sure that standing leg is strong. And then Fran, in that chair, you can take your leg out to the side and bring your heel back and still get a nice opening on the front of the hip. So similar position. We'll just take another breath here and then we'll switch. So we're going to start standing and then we'll make our way down to the floor. All right, go ahead and switch other side, left heel in. Can y'all hear me? I didn't even have my headphone in. Yeah, just keep it right there. Just make sure you can hear me here. There we go. Perfect. Another breath or two, getting that quad stretch. I know we focus a lot around the hips, but I don't always bring this front of the hip quad stretch in. So I've been trying to bring that in a little more in the yoga and the stretching. All right, perfect. Go ahead and release. And we're going to take those feet wide. Inhale the arms up. We visited this move in dance, but we're just going to lean the chest forward here. You could bring your hands to your thighs or start to reach the fingers down to the floor, to a block, maybe taking the feet even wider. You may let your head go a little bit. But man, I'm still high blue here, so my heart rate's still up pretty good. So just be aware if that doesn't feel good to lower the head. Opening up the hamstrings. I'm going to bring a little music on here. Set the mood. All right, from that forward fold, we'll take it up a little bit and walk the feet in, and we're going to lower into a squat. So toes out, heels in, lower down. So your heels might lift a bit here. We'll just stay here for a breath or two. But if your heels can come down, you might bring the hands together in front of the heart, lift up through the chest. And then you might be like a half squat. And then we'll go ahead and lower to the booty. You may bring your hands back first, or we might just plop down and extend those legs in front of you. Get into the hamstrings once again. Seated forward fold. So find your sit bones down here. We'll reach those arms up. Take an inhale and exhale, fold. And Fran, you can just fold over the legs here, bring your belly to your thighs, and just let the head go. You might reach for the calves, the ankles, or the feet. And just take a few big breaths as we soften around the lower back, the back of the legs. And we'll go ahead on your next inhale, start to come on up. We'll take it into a twist next. So bringing the right knee into the chest. You might place the foot there or cross over the bottom leg. We'll sit up tall, left arm reaches. Inhale. Exhale, we twist to the right. Wrap that arm around. So we might hug the knee in or hook the elbow to the outside of the thigh and work a deeper twist there. Another option is to bend this bottom leg in, and that'll take you deeper into the right outer hip. Yes, maybe bring the gaze back over the back shoulder. And if this is too confined in your belly, you could always go the opposite direction, more of an open twist. So we're turning the opposite way, more of that, creating more space for the belly in that position. And that could just be from eating. Maybe a little bit ago, you're still digesting. Twists aren't always the most comfortable after we eat. Let's take one more breath. And release. Back to center. We'll just switch that out. Extending legs out, left knee comes in. Cross that foot over. Right arm reaches, take an inhale there. Exhale, we twist. Wrap the arm or hook the elbow. And you might bend that bottom leg in. Ideally, keeping both sit bones down, that bottom leg bent in. Keep sitting up tall and twisting. Couple more breaths. And then release, come back to center. Unravel. Extend those legs out, and then let's lower down to our back. We'll take the rest on our back here. So lower down, nice and slow. Oh, good, Fran, you're on the floor. Okay. I saw Dave. I was like, what? Come on down to the back, and we'll hug the knees in from there and get into a figure four. So feel free to stay seated, or maybe in a chair. You can find a figure four in either of those options. When you're ready, crossing the right ankle above the left knee, and we'll hug that left knee in or take the left foot to the floor. Either way. Flexing both feet, breathing into the right outer hip. Another breath on this side, and we're going to keep the legs as they are, but take it into a twist. So figure four twist. Here we go. So from that figure four, keep the legs as they are. We're just going to take the right foot over to the left, keeping the right knee up. You can grab for the right ankle, shin, and then reach back through the right arm. So figure four twist. The legs in that figure four, the spine in this twist. Gives us a little different stretch around the hip. A little bit into the psoas. Let's come back to center, and we'll switch sides. So uncross, figure four, other side, left ankle crosses, hugging our right knee in. Both feet nice and flexed. And that's to protect the knee in this position. Keep engagement there for the knee. Another full breath in our figure four. Let's take it into that twist. Left foot comes, keep the legs as they are. Left foot comes over to the right. The knee stays upright. We reach for the ankle or the shin, and then left arm extends back. Left shoulder reaching back. Next inhale, we'll take those legs back to center and release. Both feet down on the floor here. See where I want to go next. I love this one, just it's a really good, just relaxing position. So we'll do this one, passive rest position. So we're going to widen our feet a little bit and then bring the knees together at center. Arms can come out into a T, cactus arms, or reaching overhead. So pretty simple, but so good for our shoulders to just let go here, as well as our belly, psoas, hip flexors. This gives a nice release there. If we tend to have those tighter hip flexors, this is a great place to start, as far as stretching them or softening. And then as you're ready, we'll roll on to our right or left side. Pause there for a moment. And we'll gently start to press up. Come on to our hands and knees. We have just another minute or two here. We will end in a seated position, but feel free to stay on your back if you want a little more of a rest. We're going to work some cat and cows here on your hands and knees. Moving that spine however you'd like. Maybe even the hips come a little side to side. Shoulders sway side to side. We'll come to sitting or coming onto our knees. We can tuck the toes behind us, getting that foot stretch. Let's take the right arm up and over tricep. We worked our triceps and upper body express pretty good. So let's get an extra stretch here if you were there or not. Either way. Beautiful. Let's switch other side. Reaching to the back of the heart. Try to keep the gaze up, forward and forward. Beautiful. And release. Rise on up to the knees. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, release. One more just like that. And I will send you on your way. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful job. Thanks, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to the mamas. Have a great weekend. If you're watching the recording, have a great day. Whatever day it is. You're welcome, Linda. Bye, Lauren.
Hi. We gotta make our appointment.
Yes, Fran. I sent you a message Saturday at 11. Does that work?
No, I'm not gonna,
Oh,
I told you yes at first, but it's not because we're having an art walk here. And
oh, nice.
um, we want to be out in our golf cart, going from house to
Okay.
house, see what all these people made. They have beautiful things. So, I don't know unless, oh, and we don't want to do it Mother's Day, do we?
I can. Well, I was going to suggest that, but I do want to try to go to church. So,
Monday.
yes, Monday afternoon could work because I promised Emmett the trampoline park.
Oh, 9:45 doesn't work anymore.
Well, on Monday, yes, that works for Tuesday, but on Monday, we're in the morning. We're going to go to Reno. So
Okay.
I could do it earlier on Monday, but or afternoon on Monday.
Okay, let's just go. What time in the afternoon?
Like 3.
I'm so tired by 3, I can hardly. Let's do
Yeah.
Tuesday at 9:45.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay, bye.
Sounds good. All right. Bye, everybody.